Welcome back to Wisconscene, everybody. I'm Trevor, back after almost a half a year's hiatus. Tonight in the studio, we're going to be enjoying the Type and Baristacide.
My name's Jerry Casper. I'm a Leo, and I like cupcakes.
I'm Tim Spindler. I am not a Leo. Cupcakes are all right, and I play drums in the Type.
I'm Alyssa. I play the bass guitar.
So start out with some pretty basic stuff. Like, how did you guys all come together? Like, what's the superhero origin story of the Type?
I guess I met Tim through Craigslist, like missed connections, but not really. It was musicians. And he lived in my neighborhood, and he came to my house, and he was really good. Like, really good. So I let him be in my band. So I let him be in the band, and then Alyssa came along shortly after.
And we've been through a couple lineups. We've been together about 5 years. 5 years and a week. Actually, it's probably right around 5 years that you joined, because you joined like a week after me.
Yeah.
And here we are as a three-piece.
So you guys have been a four-piece for pretty much the last 5 years. So are you guys looking to become a four-piece again, or are you just going to kind of stay as a three-piece for now and see where that takes you?
We kind of decided to stay as a three-piece unless something comes along organically. Just didn't seem right to go, like, searching or to, sit and wait for something to happen. I like being a three-piece. It is a different energy, and it kind of puts more responsibility on, for me anyway, as a guitar player, it puts more responsibility on me in a good way. Kind of, I have to do different things and get creative. And probably for Allie, too, playing bass, it's like, it's different, it's new. So part of that, that's fun. And the cool thing is, too, is that we all fit in one car when we go out of town, which is actually, like, really great. I've had a lot of fun road tripping with these guys.
It's been great.
But Perkins can be dangerous before a show.
Yeah. Ugh.
Careful.
Okay, so It's Always Sunny. This is fairly new, not totally new.
Yeah.
So what's it about?
Well, it's actually, the song is about when there was like a period of time when I was like depressed, and I would just lay on my couch in the dark and watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on DVD. Like, that's what I would do. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to leave.
You were probably depressed because you were watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
You can shut your dirty whore mouth. That show is amazing.
It's always sunny in Philly. It's always cloudy. stage about a light-speed kingdom who colonized a groovy woman in her 50s. They set a blips into a heaving bosom so she could bang a more efficient drum. So you and I, green South Africa, you and I can roll on, roll. You and I can grind over every injury. Oh, and it's not what it seems, 'cause I'm losing, no, I'm driving. How can a wormhole see to blast you and pass you up like a Juggernaut Zulu dream? I can't say much about the warriors in trench coats. I can't rely on the people in the temples, but I can jest with the guardians of the dead camp. I pass a test to kill a lawless in the roads. Oh, you and I can cream South Africa. You and I can roll on. You and I can grind over Aryan tree. Yeah. It's not what it seems, 'cause I'm losing. I'm driving. How can a woman see oh, to blast you and pass you up like a Juggernaut Zulu dream? It's not what it seems. I'm driving. How can to blast you and pass you up like a Juggernaut Zulu dream?
I'm here in the studio with local superstars Baristacide, so why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves quick, and then I'll ask you some invasive and probing questions.
Probe away.
I'm Van Mojo. I play bass.
I'm Poncho Pilot. I make him look good. I'm Educational Davis. I sing.
I'm Johnny Sucrose. I play the drums.
Yeah, you do.
Better than all of you.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start out with something kind of simple. Do you guys have like a superhero origin story? Like, how did this come together?
Jesus Christ.
I hate when they always ask this question.
It's
Well,
a
an
good
alien
question.
ship
I'm very interested.
Crash landed in Antarctica,
You've really opened a
and
can of worms
a
there.
group of stranded miners found us and started a shape change.
And then they
And
grew up.
Yeah, they blew up.
They grew up.
Oh, they grew up,
That kind
and
of
then they
mine.
blew up.
That's right.
They're kind of like
blew
those
up.
dinosaurs that you stick in water and they
Yeah,
in
yeah,
a little
exactly.
capsule and then they expand
Yeah, I was a green capsule.
until they get too full and then they disintegrate. It's really sad. The real story is one day, one foggy day, it was a day, and this
It was
gentleman, Poncho Pilot, king of the Penfield Mood Organ, needed another band to play, and I was in a band at the time, but we couldn't play. So I had been making these terrible, like Weezer with a ridiculous Iggy Pop kind of vocal, stupid songs to annoy my girlfriend, because she liked some Porter One and stuff. So I said, all right, well, here's your terrible There's some band. minus 41.
And it was at the Wisco. That was the birth of Barista. It was at the good old Wisco.
It was like the afterbirth.
And I came and played a little
Turned
bit
into
with
a
his
smoothie.
drummer, and I was kind of like, oh, this isn't so bad, you know. So then the three of us started playing the songs,
Sorry.
and then we realized we weren't very good without a bassist. So good old Van Mojo.
We met him on Casual Encounters.
We met him on
Grinder.
Ever since then, we've been doing our
Looking for meat. I'm not making that up.
It all makes sense.
Grinder looking for meat. That does sound like a gay hookup site. Anyways, so we were
Rob Halford.
Think about how much leather was involved in that.
We were a pop punk band, and
Quite a few cows gave their
Whatever.
lives for that song.
Good thing I'm wearing
Here's another maybe pretty typical question, but it's one that I find really interesting. So your name, Baristacide, what's the story behind why you chose that for your handle?
Baristacide. I had been getting into death metal at the time, and why does everybody laugh when I say that? And I liked deicide, and I thought, well, that sounds really intense. So I thought I'd take something that's.
I can't see you listening to Deicide.
I was listening to deicide.
I can see you
Is
listening
that
to Cradle
really
of
a thing?
Filth.
I've
Yeah,
never
that's
heard
a
of
band.
that.
That's a death metal band. They're wonderful. They're very good. They're one of the first, actually, I think.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, I just thought it was, you know, to
Thought it was funny.
juxtapose something that's malicious with something that's completely pointless and hipsterish and whatever.
So it wasn't about killing baristas.
No,
Not
it was,
officially.
It was about
not
hipster
condone.
job versus real person job.
Right.
it was really about the juxtaposition of two different kind
Now,
of
we
things.
officially do not condone harming any baristas.
Let's talk specifically about a few of the songs that you guys are going to play on the show. So,
Okay, let me say something about my songs.
He does have a lot of
Okay.
a lot of imagery and hyperbole.
I'm
in
actually
songs.
not very good at writing songs in the sense
I think it's
that
hyperbole.
I actually
Or
know
hyperbole.
what I'm doing.
I think it's hyperbole.
I just write random words, and then hopefully there's meaning. And most of the time there isn't.
Look at this fucking
Oh.
wig.
So
Please
I've
do
never
work for
written
you.
a sane thing or anything that makes any sense ever. Ever.
See, I think what's more important is what the listener gets out of the song. I mean, someone can listen to a song once and think, oh, this is what it means to me, and then get disappointed when they read on a website that it was actually about something mundane or didn't mean anything at all.
Nothing really means anything.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, I
Nothing
really
really
liked,
matters. Anyone can see.
I really liked In the Name of Love. Or Pride by U2, and I always thought it was just about some guy just kicking ass, you know? And then I found out it was about Martin Luther King Jr., which is cool. But as a kid, all you want to see is people punching people in the face. Because I played a lot of...
non-violent
I played a lot of Double Dragon. What can I say? So...
This is a song about a pearl. It's a pearl. Oh, it's a pearl. It's a pearl. I want a North Korean girl. I want a North Korean girl. She serves tea once a year. And she can shed 1,000,000 tears. Oh yeah, she serves tea once a year. She's in shed 1,000,000 tears. Oh no, the only man she loves. She's helping up a girl. See her shining up the world. Now she says tea once a year to keep the spirit ever near. Oh, and one day we will dance. Oh, we will dance in the palace of the girl. Oh, I want a North Korean girl. She serves tea once a year to keep the spirit ever near. On one day we will dance in the palace of the sun. Oh, I said I want to get going. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. North Korean girl. I want a North Korean girl. I want a North Korean girl. Oh yeah. I want a North Korean girl. Oh yeah. Oh girl, yeah. Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh girl.
is garbage. Your heart is tied up somewhere else. He's your cataract, and you're losing perspective. Falling short hurts when you're on the wrong end. Let's sing old love songs, folk songs that have since fallen short between you and me. My six bigger than yours. Stop your mouthful, bright-eyed and Allison. The weather's down, and you're overplayed. Falling short hurts when you're on the wrong end. Tell me one last time that I'm overthinking. So while you talk it up, you're not going anywhere.
So Falling Short, that's a new one, right?
Correct. Allie can speak to it because she wrote it.
No, I don't know. I wrote it. I think I wrote it on bass, and I think it has a different feel from the stuff that I was writing on guitar. It's definitely, I don't know. There's something different about it, but I don't know.
It's gorgeous.
Thank
I
you.
think it's a gorgeous song.
Thank you.
That's a burrito, not a water.
If you want to eat your burrito, that's fine.
I don't need your permission.
Wouldn't be the strangest thing on WYOU.
I think one of the things I like about that song too is the demo she recorded. We make demos of our songs and put them like online just for the three of us to kind of play with when we're not together. And at the end of it, because it's it's kind of like a darker kind of little angry song. At the very end of it, you can hear her son start to cry, and it comes in at this perfect point.
Pretty good.
Like, I feel like we should pinch him when we record next, because it's just so good. Like, it comes in just at the perfect point, like right at the end. It's so great.
Yeah, it's good.
How would you say that the type, like your band or your music and both, has like evolved over the last 5 years?
I think with the first lineup, it was more poppy, and then with the second lineup, it got a little, dirtier. And now with me writing on bass, I feel like it's changing again. I don't really know into what, but it's changed. Always good, though.
I like that. It's important for me to not have the same album over and over again. And I love the positive about having lineup changes is that new energy gets injected. Even if you take someone away, there's new energy there. It's different. The dynamic changes. And for me, like, that keeps it interesting.
And I think we've also had some of our older songs change a little bit as we've changed over the years. We've had a couple songs that, while they still sound basically the same as they have, whether it's just something from us screwing around in practice or decide that something would really sound better with a different part or a different break in it or whatever it might be. Some of our older stuff is kind of renewed a little bit, I guess, for us, and not just the same thing we've been playing for 5 years. we are able to keep it fresh a little bit by doing that, especially when we went from a 4-piece to a 3-piece because we had to reimagine some things of how they would work. So
Razor blades and tablespoons. Now this is a really old one. This goes back to one of your previous bands, Raggedy, which I've lost my copy of that demo.
Darn. Razor Blades was another song that kind of came together in the same way All My Fault did, where I kind of wrote it during recording. Well, I had like the music, but didn't have the lyrics, and so it was like me going through a pile of poetry and like being like, all right, this works, and hodgepodging it all together, which is what I did on All My Fault too. So I don't know. I think it was just I like that riff a lot because it's just like crunchy.
I think that's a song that we end up playing really fast unintentionally a lot in shows.
Yeah.
But I think there is a funny story with this song that Allie and Terry, who used to be in the band, for the longest time had no idea what Jerry said in it and thought she was just like scatting to it. And so now whenever I hear that song or we play it, I always think of that, especially when if I don't have a monitor or something and I can't hear it, that's what's in my head. It's awesome.
Hubba June.
Yeah. The lyric is actually "Faded like December has by June."
Yeah, deep.
Yeah, it's really deep.
Tablespoons, made of afternoon, feels like the summer has my I'm skinny and barely breathing, in the storms and screaming stars white, the sun was solid and they were great. Razor blades and tablespoons, made of afternoon, feels like the summer has my dead. With me done. Throw myself away sometimes, but the ride down is so much fun. Razor blades, tablespoons, made of gasoline. Feels like the summer has my I want control. Someone, please help. I want control, but I cannot control myself. Blades and tablespoons, made of gasoline. Feels like the summer has my Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new.
The Madison music scene, like, how do you feel about the scene as a whole, and like, how do you feel that it's changed over the years since you've been, participants in it?
Would you know what I meant by an Ouroboros of hand jobs? I'm sorry, reach around. That's the correct term.
I could say.
Let's say that.
That was beautiful.
Let's see. What has
Ouroboros
changed?
of reach arounds.
I don't think anything's really changed that much.
Take that, Madison.
All right, and that leaves us with All You Fuckers, which is one of my favorite barista.
That one's about you.
It's about me?
Yes.
All right.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm down with that.
It's about his.
Isn't that about cults?
I think it's about his family or something, isn't it?
I mean, also your family from San Diego.
I was in high school when
Yeah.
Heaven's Gate thing happened.
Heaven's Gate.
Cult.
Cults. Next question. It's about cults.
What happened with them? They had a wonderful website at the time. I think Windows
Now it's under construction.
Windows 95, right? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
Netscape. Okay, things were good, and they had a really great website, and they all killed themselves. I think most of them, at least most of them,
Because they couldn't learn HTML.
She'd gone away to visit the family, yeah.
They made a god and they named him Greg.
I'll go to work for the mighty warship.
Stood up tall with open legs.
The hair spacier, she was trying to break free.
Whoa, no.
The devil was accused of scratching the cobweb.
Whoa, no.
Oh, what a way to go down south.
Said no more.
And oh, the Holy Spirit slapped her mouth.
No more.
And I wish I could see her and Greg. Hell yeah! I've been waiting for all you fuckers, and all you fuckers come back home. I've been waiting for all you fuckers, and all you fuckers come back home. Now they miss the comet to take them away.
We made a god and we named him Greg.
I'll go to work and leave a press kit.
Stood up tall with open legs.
You know I drink this up and I wish you would stay.
Whoa, don't go.
Oh, 'cause heaven is a closet with nothing that will fit.
Whoa, don't go.
Oh, what a way to go down south.
She won't say no more.
And oh, the Holy Spirit slapped her mouth.
She won't say no more.
And I wish I could see her and Greg. Her and Greg, I love you, yeah. I've been waiting for all you fuckers, and all you fuckers come back home. I've been waiting for all you fuckers, and all you fuckers come back home. I've been waiting for all you fuckers, and all you fuckers come back home. I've been waiting for all you fuckers, and all you fuckers come back home. All you fuckers and all you fuckers, all you fuckers and all you fuckers, all you fuckers and all you fuckers, all you fuckers and all you and all you fuckers. Fuckers and all you 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 come back home. 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 Yeah, come back home. Come back home. Come back home. All you fuckers can come back, and all you fuckers can come back You're watching WYOU.